Hello everyone, Anitra here, Sleepy Stamper with the Papercraft Star. And before we start a tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and do the drawing for last month's giveaway. And last month we did a tutorial on stamping on sheet metal using glaze-on. And so this is a giveaway that we had, and I'm going to do the drawing. And since random.org was not working right now, I went ahead and printed out all the comments, and there were 6 of them. And we're going to put them in this box and draw a winner. So let's see, open the box, and we have Diane, so she's going to go in there. And then there's Billy, she's going to go in there. Oops, all the same. And then there is Ross, going to go in there. And Michaela. And then we have, let's see, oh my god, what is that? Stephanie. And Donna. Everybody goes in there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to shake it up and pull one of the names on camera. So it has a lid, so I'm closing it up. Give it a good shake. Open the lid, and okay, this one. The winner is Billy A. So Billy, you won. Billy. And I'll put a link to my email address below the tutorial, and if you just email me, I will get that prize out to you. Okay. Thank you everyone for commenting. Let's get on with the tutorial for this month. This month we're going to do a tutorial on these Ric Rac flowers. They're super cute, and they're pretty easy to make. What I use is a medium-sized Ric Rac. However, this I had used a vintage cotton Ric Rac, so that's why it looks a little bit different. I used what I had, and these other ones are polyester type Ric Rac, and this was a chenille Ric Rac I used. So let's get started on how to make it. You can buy these Ric Rac packages at a Michael's or Joann's or any fabric store. This is kind of what they look like. They come in a package like this. And I'm going to start with this green one. And what I did here is I have one piece of Ric Rac, and it measures about, let's see, about 30 inches. And this is going to make a pretty good sized flower. And what I do is I just take the Ric Rac here and I weave it kind of into itself. I let the, I don't know if you can see that. Let me do it this way, maybe that's better, because this is how you would see it. You see how the Ric Rac kind of just falls into itself, or kind of, can you see that? So we'll just kind of weave it back and forth to where the points interlock with each other. I'm hoping you can see that. So this one would go over like that, and I'll switch. And it's going to want to turn on you, but just hold it flat. So you're just weaving them back and forth, having those Ric Racs kind of lock into each other, forming like a flat trim. Let me get close. I want to make sure you can really see this so you know how to do this. There it is. I'm just see how the Ric Rac wants to kind of lock in with itself. And then again, all the way down until you get to the bottom. And I have one already done, but I just want to make sure that you really see how we're doing this. You're just crisscrossing them, and the points will kind of lock into it themselves. You kind of want to work with it to where it lies flat. So I'm just kind of pulling on it, making it lie flat. And it's going to twist up on you like that, but that's okay. We're going to worry about that a little later. Let's do it one more time. Just pull them. They kind of lock into each other. It's kind of weird doing this upside down. Pull it to where it locks into each other. And you just go all the way down. And I have one done, so we could save some time. And you see what I mean about like it being all, that's okay. And how we just secure the ends, we're just going to add a little bit of fabric tack. Or you can use hot glue. I don't prefer to use hot glue because I burn myself. So I've done the last little lock on there, and I'm just going to put a dab of glue right there on the end, just to secure those tails. Just like that. And I went ahead and I've melted the edge of the Ric Rac so it doesn't keep continuing to fray, and I just did that with a candle or some heat to it, and it'll melt and that'll singe it to where it doesn't fray. So now I'm going to roll it up on itself. That's all this flower is, just rolling it up on itself. So let's work with this one. This is going to be the center of my flower, and I'm going to go ahead and roll it, and you know how I told you it was going to curl up on you? This is where you want to make sure it stays flat, because you want to roll it around, so as it's curling up, I just kind of twist it and make it lay flat. Twist it and make it lay flat. There's adding glue as I go. And like I said, you can use hot glue. It may be a little easier. I've just burned my fingers way too many times. And I'm only adding glue to the bottom half of this trim, this Ric Rac trim that we've made, because I'm going to open up the petals, or the points. I'm going to open them up to make that flower look a little more like a rose. And you want to add glue. You don't want to just be putting it here and there. You want to make sure it goes on all of the bottom so it doesn't come apart. And we're almost done with this one. We're just going to finish it off here. And I'm going to show you what it looks like before we open up the petals. Let's see, let me just finish it off here. I go through so many bottles of this fabric tack. It's one of my favorite adhesives. Okay, just going to put the glue right here. Oops, maybe if I did it on camera. Wow, have to check that out. Okay, so there's that. And this is what it looks like when it's rolled up on itself. I hope you got to see that. I wasn't even checking. Okay, there we go. So that's just the Ric Rac trim that we made rolled in on itself, and it looks like a little rosebud. And I have this one here that's already dry so I can start working with it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pointed parts of the Ric Rac trim that we had made, and I'm going to just start pulling them away from the center. I'm starting with the outer part first, pulling them away from the center. And because I adhered it only on the bottom, the top part here is going to be free to be manipulated. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go all the way around, just pulling that Ric Rac away from the center. And that's what's going to have the flower look like the petals are opening. Now if you like, you could just leave it closed and have like a little rosebud, because those are super cute too. But I like the way this looks. And once you have your flower the way you like it, you can even layer it on like a doily, or a bloomer would look super cute if you layer it on top of a bloomer or a rosette. So I'm just working with the petals here and just getting them the way that I like them. This is why it was important for us only to glue the bottom of it. There, I like the way that looks. That's coming out nice. This would make a really great shabby chic flower on a layout or on a card. I know for my card, for the Handmade Flower Challenge, I actually used it on my card. which I don't have handy. Oh yeah, here it is, right in front of my face. So I had put it on a card here, and it looks really cute. I used the vintage Ric Rac, so it has a little bit of a different look because this is cotton Ric Rac, and the ones that you're able to buy in the stores now are a polyester blend, but they work just the same. And that's all there is to that. That flower is done. And what I did to this, I just went ahead and you could put a circle, cut out a circle on the bottom and glue it. I'm using a glue on this one so that it's ready to go. I can just stick it off and put it on my project. And these are just some of the different colors the Ric Rac kits come in. I did want to show you real quick where we're at in time. Oh, I'm at 10 minutes. This is another Ric Rac flower that you can make, and I'm just going to go through that one quick because I don't want to keep you too long to where you turn it off. And what I did here, I'm using a large Ric Rac here to show you with a thread that doesn't match so you can really see. What I did here is I just took straight stitches and I just stitched through one side of the Ric Rac. Oops. So you can see there's just little straight stitches, just little bites through the bottom part of the Ric Rac. So I'm going to continue on here so you can see what I mean. I just took my needle and thread. Oops, I have to go this way. And I just take a little bite out of here, in and out, make my stitch. So the next one, in and out. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this Ric Rac, and it's going to start to make the petals. And you want to make sure whatever side you choose, oh well, it's going to have to be the top, the petals stay the same. Like if they're going to be turned in, they're going to be turned in. So I'm pulling it all. And what I mean by that is like this one's going in, so I want to push this one to where it goes down. Just keeping them all around. I think my babies are coming home, so it might get loud now. See, I have them all kind of grouped together like that. Those are going to form my petals. Okay, so I'm going to pull it taut, and then what would happen is I join it here, and I would sew it. I would do my stitches on this side here. Let me just finish this off so you can see what it looks like. I'm just joining these two petals together by doing a simple straight stitch, in and out, in and out. I'm just going to tack it for now so I could show you. I know I'm running long on time. Manipulate it here. And that's it. That's how you would make your flower. That's kind of what it looks like. I would cut this part off with my scissors. Let me just do it right now. And I like these flowers. If you do them in red, they make really nice poinsettias. And I layer them. Like I would use a larger Ric Rac, and let me show you what it would look like with, say, this one in the center. How cute is that for summer? That would look really great on a summer layout or on the cover of a summer mini. Look at those bright colors. And I just stuck a little pearl in there. That's super cute. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Leave a comment and let us know how we're doing. We'd love to see you at the Papercraft Star. We have a current challenge going on, and now our challenges are just photo inspired. So whatever inspires you on the photo, just link it up, and you could be our next Papercraft Star. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.